Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and this is the Colonists. In the last episode, at the very end of the last episode, we just lost out on that watchtower, so that's a real annoyance. Super disappointed that we didn't manage to get that finished just before the enemy did. If I could move my colony ship, I would have won it. Anyway, it seems to me that we need to make sure that we are that we're getting our research up, as well as countering him on on the northern front, if you'd like. We just need to make sure that we're completely on top of things. What's going on here? Why are we not operating? Oh, because we've already got enough energy. Great. We're totally building enough energy, which is exactly what we need. I'm super happy with that. Yeah, great. Well, continue on as you were. And, since we're doing so well, and we could perhaps use an opportunity to get ahead of my old competitor over there, let's zone another workshop. It should be pretty darn easy to do. We've got enough logs, I believe, or if we don't have enough logs, then we will do soon. Speaking of enough logs, it looks like this area is fine for now in terms of forestry. Why are you not doing more? Yeah, you are. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. This area is fine in terms of forestry. It's not a long-term solution. I think we might need to zone another forestry area. Watchtower is completed. Great. I think we're going to lose out on this as well. But it's just going to be just. Man, that's a bummer. I really feel that we're pretty darn close. Pretty darn close with this tower over here. That's my biggest regret. It really is. That's so annoying. Okay, but it's okay. It's fine. We're gonna outdo him in the workshop. Anyway, let's get this upgraded. Technology not researched. Is it not researched? Oh yeah, sorry. It was just the components that we had that were researched. Okay, let's get that in. We have a load of planks in store. We have a load of stone in store. So let's move all of that stone to where it needs to be. Let's move all of those planks to where they need to be. Good sir. Or should I say good sirs? Because of course we're dealing with lots of little robots here. Okay, we didn't get any territory with that. I must say I am shocked. It's pretty much the boundary of what we can expand to, honestly. There is over here, which I am going to get, don't get me wrong. It'd be good to do, good to get the fishies. But there's no priority with that. There's no real need for speed. Looks like this is the edge of our territory as well, so, one or two more watchtowers would probably suffice over here, I would imagine. Yeah. Well, we'll just zone the watchtower for now, I guess, because we might as well. Yeah, sure. But that's a significant annoyance, actually. I had hoped that we'd capture slightly more of the map. Especially after we had, so many close calls, really. Although I don't think he's going to be able to build any more watchtowers. After that one there, pretty certain that he can't. Oh, no! Oh, no. His guard bot is coming. He might take a little bit of territory. He'll take that stone, that's for sure. Yeah, anyway. It's a real annoyance. I'm really disappointed with myself. Disappointed. Very, very much so. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that ends our expansion. Yeah, I lost territory. I don't really lose anything of importance, but pretty sure we can't build anything here. Tell a lie. We could build something like here. I don't care enough. I don't care enough. If I lose that pile of stone, it's not the end of the world. We've got a, absolutely gargantuan stone deposit over here. And by the time that we do get that stone deposit, we'll have our we'll have everything, actually, I do believe. Yeah, so this is all going perfectly well. If we could get a couple more logs over there, that would be great. We've been very log heavy, this far. So I don't imagine that's going to change. We also need to think about upgrading houses and upgrading houses to level 2 energy. That is something that we need to consider. Yeah, that is something that we're going to need to consider. And we're going to need alcohol. And we're going to need an orchard. Because in order to get level 2 energy to power the level 2 workshop, to get the level 2, to get the archers, we're just going to need to do that. Yeah, that's a bummer. We can do this up here. You know, we'll make a level 2 area up here. That's certainly something that we could do. In fact, it's probably just time that we zone another entire area for energy production. It's pretty essential that we do it. Needs to be done. There, and just like so. Let's get a well right about here, and let's get a sheep farm right about there. That's an annoyance. We're gonna have to move that out of the way. What's wrong? Occupied tile. Where's the occupied tile? Is there anything that's occupied? I didn't think there was anything that was occupied. Demolish that, I guess, then. Yeah, I know that's a problem. Okay, fine. We'll just put it there, I guess. We will put a path right down there. We'll get a road right up here. Road right up here. Path there. Path. Oh, that's annoying. Path there. Fine. And then we'll auto zone all of that. And that's more than enough space. So that'll be perfect. Yep, we do need more wood. I'm conscious of it. We haven't really managed to keep up with wood demand at all. In this scenario. I don't know why. It's very peculiar. Certainly we've been building a lot more aggressively, I would say. What's required? Planks? More planks? Is that what's required? Yeah, you better not be building any more... oh, he's building another watchtower. He's building a... He's only gone and bloomin' done it. I mean, it will have an impact. It might get the stone, but as I say, I think that we're fine for this. We're fine with this stone for now anyway, so that's fine. Construction speed by 20%. That'd be pretty good. Military, I want armor. Repair increases repair speed by 20%. Honestly, I would just love to straight away upgrade this to level 2 research, but unfortunately we don't have it right now, so... Yeah, what should we do? What should we do? Because I'm conscious of that if we put more strain on this on this let's do this. There we go. Deprioritize that, because this workshop needs to be prioritized, because this is the important one. Okay. It's a slight problem, but it's not the end of the world. Is he going to manage to build another watchtower there? I certainly don't think so. I think we're fine. We've defended against the worst of the attacks. What's going on here? How did this happen? Anyway, let's blacklist resources. Meat, as we always do. Ban resource completely. Means that no food can escape. 81% productivity. It's been a little bit lower, so we're slightly getting on top of things, so that's kind of nice. I would love... Can we upgrade these residences yet? Not yet. Not at all. You finished that. Ronnie's Watchtower. Where are you going to build... Or where's your chap going to appear? I'm just so conscious of the fact that I don't want him to build any more watchtowers. I hate him. I hate it when he builds watchtowers. That's annoying. In the extreme, actually. 47 food. 47 food is a lot of food. That's pretty good. You know, it's pretty nice to have that much food spare, but yeah. How are we doing for energy? Energy production, I don't actually think is too terrible. We're very much on top of it. You lost territory. Yeah, a tiny bit of territory. Well, I didn't even lose that much, honestly. As I say, completely not worth me competing for that. It would just distract from our current goal. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Ban resource completely. I thought I didn't have to ban water. I thought I was going to be fine with not banning water. But as it turns out, I do need to ban water. All of it banned. All of it banned. Ban water here too. There we go. That's just what the doctor ordered. Okay, occupied the watchtower. Great. That means that we can now build our probably final energy production area. Although I'm not really sure that it's quite required yet. No, I actually think that we might be fine. We might be fine with the amount of energy production areas that we've got currently. But we need to get the we need to get an orchard set up. Obviously, that's the very next priority. As soon as you finish building. He's not building another watchtower, is he? He's building a surface mine. That's fine. I like how the AI plays in this game. He's playing pretty smart. Our production has sort of plummeted. I lost territory. Oh, I lost a tiny bit of territory in the hills where it doesn't even matter. Fine. Leanne's workshop working on wood. As soon as we stop building stuff so aggressively, by the way, then everything will totally be fine. But until that point, nothing will be fine. Okay, great. I immediately want to get an upgrade on you. That is an absolute priority. Please, let's do that. Has this boy got a workshop level 2? I can't see. Does he have an orchard yet? He doesn't seem to. I mean, he could have stuff up the back that I'm just not seeing. So that is a possibility. So I've paused at the moment, and we're going to take this opportunity to build an orchard mine. I want to well, first of all, actually, I want to set all of these chaps to upgrade. 3 to upgrade, maybe? Yeah, let's get 3 to upgrade. I feel that we might just be able to sustain that amount. Then, I would like to get an orchard. An orchard would be fine there. Let's not auto-place you quite yet, because there is still something that I want to place first. And that thing that I want to place first is a cider press. Are we going to be able to manage to fit a cider press in anywhere here? No. Annoying. Annoying, but not the end of the world. Because we could place it in there. No. Yeah, we'll place it in there. It's fine. It's a necessary evil. And then I'm going to auto-place for you. And I'll just place... That's, in fact, I actually hate that area because that is one of the areas that is currently being zoned to be auto-planted with the forestry. So we'll choose somewhere else. Yep, that's pretty much fine over there. Great. Let's get back to work. Back to work, everyone. So we're upgrading the workshop. We're working on that. We're going to be heading towards prioritize that. Yep. Pretty happy with everything, the way that everything's going at the moment. We still have a lot of stone kicking around, so I think we'll probably just be able to... In fact, I think we've got enough stone just to upgrade the workshop straight up. We will need stone for the construction of the orchard and the construction of the upgraded residences and the cider press, I do believe, in fact. Yeah, so we will have a little bit of a stone shortage for a little while, but that's okay because our surface mines are very, very close to the stone areas anyway. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's, well, it's not perfect, but it's pretty close to being perfect, and therefore I will take that. It's a thing that we have to endure. Cider press coming along nicely. Yeah, it's been so strange that usually we're having problems with wood, really, more than we're having problems with stone. A lot of the stone for the workshop, I do believe, is yeah, there's a lot that's en route currently. Is he building any more? He's building another watchtower. Again, I'm not worried by that. It's not going to have a negative impact really on anything. It's just kind of annoying. Like, just come on, dude. Just get off. Sheep farm has finished construction. That's great news. Which means that hopefully we can get even more energy. Although actually energy seems to be going pretty darn fine. Yeah, we got a surplus, which means that we'll probably start to see a couple of little yeah, energy things just being left in their houses after they're finished construction, which usually is something that I'm not really too keen on, but in this instance I'm actually okay with it. I'm also okay with the fact that we're not, super prioritizing this workshop, because of course there's a bunch of stone that is currently in production, or that currently being sent over here. I'm okay with that fact because we can't produce energy 2 until we get until we get the cider set up anyway. So there's no real necessity that we get this finished slightly faster than everything else. Yep, it's nice, absolutely, but not a big deal. Didn't lose the fishies, don't care. He cannot build anything more. He absolutely cannot build anything more whatsoever. That's the extent of his military expansion. So now it is just a case of what can we do. I actually think that we ended up with roughly about 50% of the territory. A pretty even split, honestly. There's still a little bit of territory up here that I can get. There's still loads of stone up here. Like, I really don't care about that stone that he's got over there. Yeah. Cool. Okay, good. Everything's going well. Well, I say well. Well enough. Well enough for me to say it's going well. Perhaps we should have built a stone depot, because we do actually need a little bit of stone. I suspect that now our log production, or our log demand has gone down rather substantially. Great. Let's start research on military 1. Arrows. That's exactly what I'm after. What do we need? It's just stone and it's just logs. That's super easy. Super happy with that. Obviously, we do need to get the energy in, but as I've already talked about, we're getting the energy in. We're getting it in fairly quickly. Yeah, actually, everything's going pretty well. Pretty well. So it's just planks that we need, a bit of stone. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. We're going to start to build up a supply of logs as well now. I can just feel it, I feel that we've not really, we've not had a supply of logs for the whole game for the most part. What's going on here? Okay, fine. Yeah, fine. Man, this looks absolutely cracking. I can't get over how cool it looks. It really does look cool. Watchtower is finished completion, or finished construction, should I say? That's great. Gives us that little bit of extra food production, a little bit of extra territory. Not super worried about that. I just wonder what he's doing. I don't see any cider presses. Which is encouraging, but like, I've got all of my cider presses, all of my advanced stuff up at the back. So, he's probably done something similar, right? I've got to imagine so. Okay. Yeah, we really do have a pretty huge stone deficit, honestly. We're not producing that much stone. We perhaps should have stockpiled it. That might have been an idea, so that we don't have this problem in the future, but it's okay, it's fine. I'm quite content just dealing with this. This is a short-term problem. You need planks and you need stone. Everyone pretty much needs planks and stone. Yeah, no logs and no stone has been delivered here yet. That's totally fine. And we can't until we've got energy anyway, so. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Everything's fine. Everything's completely fine. Yeah, I think that we probably will start getting some more stone deposits over here, or stone, whatever you call it over here. Stone surface mines? Surface mines, that's the proper term. We'll plonk down a couple of surface mines just to see if we can speed things up somewhat. Again, I'm not really in any rush to get these surface mines built. It's just another string to our bow, so to speak. I'm gonna prioritize getting this residence done over other residences, because if we get one residence done, then by the time that the cider press and the orchard are done, then we'll be able to just produce energy, albeit at a slower rate, but we'll be able to produce it at a rate nonetheless. Productivity is back through the roof. I don't think we've currently got any, you know, major blockages. You know, there's only energy here. It's not a huge problem. 97% efficiency, 96% efficiency. That's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, this scenario seems to be doing a lot better than the last one, which is really, really nice. Okay, good. More stone, more stone, more stone. More planks, more planks, more planks. That's what matters. That is absolutely what matters. Yeah. What is our log usage? Our log production is only 5 per day. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe we should have, from the very get-go, we should have just tried to build more logs. Speaking of, actually, we are actually going to very shortly have a pretty massive problem with logs. I would hope that we might be able to address that before the massive problem arises. Because those are the last trees that we actually have. Planting area. I want to plant in this area. So it's close. So it's close to the lumberjack huts. Because, you know, we do have a planting area here. We do have a planting area here. But I don't think it's sustainable. Or maybe it is sustainable. You never know. What are we working on? Are we working on here? I think it's yeah, it's copicking, which means that saplings grow faster, which I knew I did for a reason. I absolutely did do for a reason. It's because that we have because we have pretty serious problems with trees. Okay, planks. We're just waiting for planks. Planks is pretty much what we're waiting for pretty much everywhere, actually. But it seems that we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost to planks. That's what really matters. Yeah, we are going pretty much full tilt on this sawmill. Production, or productivity, should I say, by the way, absolutely plummeted. I do not know what happened, but came across a couple of blockages. Not ideal. It happens. Anyway, doesn't look like he can expand any further into my territory. Totally fine with me. Has he got anything advanced yet? He's got a workshop level 2. He is definitely working on arrows. Look at that. It's the same stuff that I'm working on. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Why are you building here? I thought I said prioritize this. Cider press is finished completion, finished construction. Forestry is finished construction. I have one workshop idle. Great. I'm not going to build anything in this workshop at the moment. Surface mine is finished construction. Perfect. We've got enough energy production to deal with this. I think we should just be fine. Okay. I'm going to try and not strain the system too much now. Speaking of straining the system, let's try and relieve some of this pressure. There we go. Yeah, fine. Great. Print a bunch of new robots. Get them sent out. Bada bim, bada boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Man, okay, come on. Just one house, please. Deprioritize that. Deprioritize that. Okay. This is fine. That means that all planks can now be devoted to upgrading the houses, which is pretty essential. In fact, that's our 4th plank over there. 1 more plank and we will be golden. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is en route as we speak. Great news. Great stuff. Happy days. I am just so confident that he's just going to start plonking away at us. In the meantime, maybe it's an idea for us to get armor. I don't want to get armor. I don't want to waste planks. I don't want to waste planks and stone. Both of which are really going to be very, very essential very, very soon indeed. Right, perfect. We've got our first house. Fingers crossed we should be making some cider very, very soon indeed. As soon as we get our first batch of apples. Residents have been upgraded. Perfect. So we just need water, food, and now we need alcohol. Just waiting on the alcohol. Just waiting on the alcohol. There we go. Our first thingy has been our first batch of apples has been built. Please take it right over here to the cider press. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, 1 alcohol per day. Perfect. You take 2 apples and you turn it into 4 thingies. That's fine. There we go. And yet more. Great. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, this is all going absolutely perfectly. The only thing that could possibly provide us with a problem is the fact that he has now got a workshop that's upgraded. Does he have the energy? I don't see any upgraded homes. Now, if I was him, I wouldn't put my homes at the, you know, at the very front of the map. Therefore, I understand why he doesn't want to do that. Currently, though, cider is en route. We only have 1 building. We have only 1 building in the entire vicinity that uses energy level 2. That is perfect. That is perfect for us. You're working away? Great stuff. We only have 1 building, as I was saying. That's this building. So the fact that there's only 1 place for this energy level 2 to go is really, really essential. Looks like we've also got our second residence has been upgraded to level 2, and I'm sure that we're going to finish off our 3rd in just a second, actually. Upgrading. We just need a couple more planks. That's fine. This is great. This is great. We've now got energy. It's inbound. Here it comes. Perfect. 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 Of course, we've said that the workshop takes priority. I don't see any energy level 2. I don't see any energy level 2. I don't see it anywhere on the roads. This isn't working. He's got it stored. He's got the resources stored there, but you know, he doesn't have anything else. That encourages me. That encourages me greatly. All that we need to do now is make sure that we are constantly providing the workshop with the materials in order for it to be successful. And that's easier said than done. It really is. Because they're waiting for resources. What are you waiting for? Water? Is that it? I mean, we're going to prioritize these 3 houses so that they get the resources first. Because why wouldn't you? We do have a little bit of cider just chilling around. That's fine. Cider is now en route. Great stuff. Yeah, okay. So, our production and our demand is 3 per day. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to hit that demand quite yet. I think we're kind of a little bit far away from that that aspiration. But you never know. We're not too far off. And on that note, ladies and gents, we're going to finish up for today's episode. Thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Orbital. This has been The Colonists. I'll see you next time. Bye.